Hey, what's up, everybody? Just hold up a second. I got another podcast like playing in the background, so I'm gonna turn that down. Just mute them a little bit because I'm probably gonna jump on there later because they're probably gonna, keep going and all that stuff. So, um, but we didn't talk about Wednesday's game, so we're gonna talk about that tonight, and we're also gonna talk about tonight's game as well. So yeah, I apologize I didn't get to do the video right away on Wednesday, but because I was at Admirals game and we kind of got here a little bit too late, and I was going to do it yesterday, but unfortunately, got tied up with things and eh, stuff happens. But anyway, let's talk about the first game. You got Milwaukee Bucks beating Cleveland on Wednesday, 126 to 116. We will try to do this one quick so we can talk about more about the other game tonight. So we probably gonna go through this one a little bit quickly than the other. So uh Milwaukee won in the first quarter, 32 to 28. In the second quarter, they won again, 29 to 23. Third quarter, 28 to 32, Milwaukee's up. So it was just like all those first three quarters they was winning the quarter battle. And fourth quarter, it's like the highest that Cleveland ever scored, but it's the highest that the Bucks has scored as well. So 37 to 33. Yeah, that's insane in itself. So we can tell by this game and today's game like something was different. Um, After the firing of Adrian Griffin, but John Prunty he did okay. Like can't complain about it. So he did okay today's game and did okay. Yeah, he did okay today's game and he did decent this game that happened this past Wednesday. So we're gonna go to the status of the team status. So we're gonna start with Cleveland first. 46 of 91, they have 50.5% from the field, which is pretty decent. Um we're not 13 of 38 from three, but 34.2%. So compared to what they did today, this is probably like just whatever. Yeah, because they normally will hit a little bit more than that, the 13 or 38. So yeah, that's kind of low for them. 11 to 15 from the free throw, but it was 73.3%. Then you got six offensive rebounds with a total of 39 rebounds, 26 assists, five steals, two blocks, and 12 turnovers. So yeah, that's kind of no strengths for them. But now let's get to the Bucks team status with them. 45 of 90 of 50% from the field, which is pretty good. 3-point percentage is kind of bad. 11 to 29 was 37.9%. Maybe a little bit better than Cleveland's, but yeah, this still bad. Um, Not bad on the free throw shooting. Giannis didn't attempt that much from the free throws, so James was different. 25 or 28 from the free throw with 89.3%, which is really not that bad. 10 offensive rebounds, so they did like out rebound Cleveland with a total of for the Bucks 46 rebounds. I was thinking about the defensive rebounds, but yeah, total 46. 24 assists, so kind of did a little bit less with that. Nine steals, which is pretty good. Um, three blocks, so yeah. Don't know what's going on with Brook as of late, but didn't do much on this game. Yes, Wednesday and today either. We'll talk about that. Um, 11 turnovers, so Not too bad. At least they was like a little bit better than Cleveland. So let's get to the player status. We'll start with Cleveland first. Where let's see, I'm trying to get Isaac Oroko. He had 10 points, 1 rebound, and that was an offensive rebound. 4 of 4 from the free throw, 0 of 1 from three, and 3 of 5 from the field. Jared Allen with 21 points, 5 assists, 12 rebounds, so he had a double double. 4 offensive rebounds, 1 or 2 from the free throw, 10 of 19 from the field. So yeah, the first half they really, guard him. But they kind of did the same thing with him, but we'll talk about that later on because they did the same thing with guarding Jaron Allen. Brooke did, but we'll look at those numbers later as well. Donovan Mitchell had the team high 23 points, 1 steal, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 1 of 4 from the free throw, 2 of 11 from three, and 10 of 24 from the field. And Matt Strudis, 14 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 of 6 from three, and 6 of 11 from the field. And you got Georges Niang. I'm sorry I said his name. So we're just talking about the bench. Once again, their bench did better than the Bucks bench. We'll go with Yang first. 14 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 3 from three, and 5 of 7 from the field. On Caris LeVert, 9 points, 1 block, 2 steals, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of 4 from three, and 4 of 10 from the field. Sam Merrill, former Buck, of course, always good with it. When he started the game, he had 12 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 4 of 9 from three, and 4 of 9 from the field. Now let's talk about the Milwaukee Bucks. You got Giannis with the game high. The game high and team high, of course. 35 points, 2 blocks, 10 assists, 18 rebounds. So another triple double for him with 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 3 from the free throw, perfect 1-1 from three, and 16 of 24 from the field. Chris Middleton with 24 points, 2 steals, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 offensive rebounds, 7 of 8 from the free throw, 1 of 4 from three, and 8 of 15 from the field. Brook Lopez, sadly, with 8 points, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 assists, 9 rebounds, close to a double double, with 5 offensive rebounds, 2 of 2 from the free throw, 0 of 1 from three, and 3 of 7 from the field. Damian Lillard with 28 points, 2 steals, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 10 of 11 from the free throw, 2 of 9 from three, and 8 of 21 from the field. Malik Beasley, he did a little something at least this game, but not like today's game. Something to talk about later. 9 points, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 3 of 5 from three, and 3 of 5 from the field. The only person that scored in like decent number is Bobby Portis. He had 8 points, 6 rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw, 0 of 1 from three, and 2 of 6 from the field. So yeah, not a good shooting score. So we'll talk about the other game in a second, but the final score, 116 to 126, Milwaukee over Cleveland. Of course, now they lead, and like at that point, 2-1. So let's go to the other game, to sadly tonight's game. So I just need to move my. There we go. Y'all probably ain't seen me moving it, but I'm just moving the camera so I can just move it so I can put it at the right place. Just say it that way. So this game, it was kind of like a quarter battle, but it was just the second half. They really wasn't scoring much. It was like within like almost 7 minutes had passed, and they didn't score. The Bucks didn't even score anything. So yeah, that's tough. I mean, like everybody wasn't scoring. Then they relied on the bench like late in the third quarter, and they was keeping them in the game. And same thing a little bit of the fourth quarter. Then they was kind of keeping themselves close to the game. It was like 1 point that they were down by 6, and yeah, it just dropped from there. So let's get to the quarter. Cleveland won the first quarter 30-28. Milwaukee won the second quarter 24-29 to 20, and fourth quarter, of course, Cleveland won 32-23. First, third, and fourth quarter, Cleveland won, and it was just mainly Cleveland. Now we're going to get to the team status on Wednesday's game, but they had 38 of 92 with 14 of 36, 38.9% from really not that good either. So I think just hit like the important shots at the right time, just put it that way. 22 of 31 was 71% from this one. This time they did out rebound the Bucks. Sorry, let me stop this. Times that always happen, but anyways, and I'm kind of betting that that they out rebounded the last game, 7 steals, 8 blocks more than what they did on Wednesday, and 13 turnovers. So a little bit higher turnovers than what they did Wednesday. Now let's go to the Buck status, which their turnovers were horrible. We'll talk about that in a sec. A little bit worse than Wednesday's game, 35 of 87, 40.2% from the field goal. You got 13 of 34, 38.2% from 3, and 17 of 24, 70.8% from the free throw line. 12 offensive rebounds, which is they got a total of 51. So, they tied with them in rebounds. So I thought the Bucks got out rebounded, but that wasn't the case. 21 assists, 6 steals, and 4 blocks. So a little bit more than they did on Wednesday, but it's not a season high. But and yeah, that's really not. I think some people said this too. Young guys, which I don't get why they haven't. They just rely on the veterans. But like I said, at one point, like it was good scoring, but I don't get it why they wasn't using their young guys like Beauchamp or Andre Jackson Jr. So they could get traded, or wherever the point is going on with this, we don't know. Their status. So we're going to start with Cleveland. Dean Wade with 9 points, 1 block, 5 rebounds, 3 of 4 from 3, and 3 of 5 from the field. Isaac, oh no, we ain't gonna talk about him. He didn't did that good today. Jerry Allen, 24 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, 14 rebounds, so double for him, with 8 offensive rebounds, 6 to 7 from the free throw line, and 9 to 20 from the field. This is like I said, like they was guarding him good in the beginning. Then, he just caught his stride. 32 points, rebounds, 1 row, 6 to 12 from, and Matt Strudis with 11 points from the free throw, 2 of 7 from 3, and 3 of 10 from the field. The bench didn't do that much damage this time, but Georges Yang, 10 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw, 0 of 2 from 3, and 3 of 5 from the field. Caris LeVert on 12 points, 1 steal, 5 assists, 4 rebounds with 1 offensive rebound, and 3 of 10 from the field. That's probably why they wasn't shooting that. They shoot a little better from Wednesday, but they still wasn't enough of their usual. So that's probably why this game was a little bit close until. Let's talk about the player stats from the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo, I'm tied with the team high in scoring. He's gonna be making a coaching debut. I didn't read when, but I think most likely it probably will be tomorrow. But yeah, breaking news. It just happened. So I think he's gonna make his coaching debut tomorrow. So that's probably what it says. But can't read the whole thing right now because recording. But anyways, Chris Middleton did not have a good night, like as usual. 14 points, 2 steals, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, so he was close to a triple double as well. He had 2 offensive rebounds. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read much about Giannis. I'm sorry. 2 of 2 from the free throw, 2 of 6 from 3, and 5 of 16 for the field. Now I'm gonna go back to Giannis, 22 points, 6 turnovers. So he had the most turnovers. 1 block, 1 steal, 9 assists, 11 rebounds. That's a double double and close to a triple double. 2 offensive rebounds, 4 of 9 from the free throw, and 9 of 13 from the field. Brook Lopez did a little bit better, but it just still wasn't enough. 11 points, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 12 rebounds. So another double double for Brook Lopez. He had 5 offensive rebounds, 3 of 3 from the free throw, 0 of 4 from 3, and 4 of 14 from the field. Damian Lillard, of course, team high, tied with Giannis. He had 22 points, 1 steal, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, with 1 offensive rebounds, 6 of 6 from the free throw, 2 of 10 from 3, and 7 of 24 from the field. Ouch. And Malik Beasley just didn't get an opportunity, try to they didn't give him an opportunity to give him the ball so we can see what he do. So they kind of really guarded him today. So can't say much for that. I don't know what happened with the scoring with Pat Connaughton, but I thought he had 9 points because I thought he made 3 threes. But I guess I must miscounted. But Bobby Portis was doing a little something. He had 12 points, 1 steal, 8 rebounds with 1 offensive rebounds, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 from 3. So he was perfect from that. And 4 of 8 from the field. So yeah, not too bad. And Pat Connaughton still should not be playing that many minutes. Just saying. 112 to 100. The season series ended up in a tie, 2 apiece. So they're done with each other this season. So the recap from the games, 119 to 111. Then a couple weeks ago, well, I would say a week ago, the Bucks lost to the Cavs 95 to 135. And game 3, which was this past Wednesday, of course, it was 126 to 116, the Bucks over the Cavs. Then you got the Cavaliers that won tonight, 112. We can go to full. We can talk about what we Cleveland is 3 games behind Milwaukee. Yeah, they got to do something soon. So let's see if Doc Rivers will be doing something. Let me see why I'm doing this. It doesn't. I couldn't read much of it because normally I could, but if I do this, it will stop recording. So thanks to our sponsors, Art from the Heart. Check them out on Facebook. If you like fan art, you will like a picture of the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan. So, like wrestling wise, if you're interested in that, he'll give you a fair price on the drawing and give him a chance. So, like I said, look for him on Facebook. Look for Art from the Heart. Moving dudes, if you're in Wisconsin or if you're in Florida and you're trying to move within, those states, give them a call. They will help you with your moving needs and well, not needs. They'll just mainly just help you move your stuff to place, either in the same city or the same in the county or whatever, just within those 2 states. Give LaShawn a call. He'll give you a reasonable price. So 414-807-4299. Okay, now let's get to the standings. Of course, the Boston Celtics won their last, was the Bucks, 4th best record of the NBA right now. Philadelphia lost their last game. They're in 3rd. Cleveland, of course, won today. They're in 4th. The Knicks won their last 5. They're in 5th. Pacers won their last 2. They're in 6th. Miami lost their last 5. They're in 7th. Orlando lost their last 2. They're in 8th. Chicago is in 9th. They lost their last 2. And Atlanta, which got blown out by Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks today. They're in 10th and lost their last 4. So we still got Brooklyn, Toronto, and Charlotte, and we still got the teams with single-digit wins. You got the Washington Wizards, and you got Detroit that won their last game. And Washington Wizards, I think they got the biggest losing streak right now in the NBA. Well, in the East at least for now. Like I said, nobody's going to beat that Detroit's a 28 game losing streak, I should say. Now in the West, Oklahoma City Thunder, they're tied with Minnesota for the best record of the West, but they're first. I guess they got the advantage, so they got a 5 game win streak. Minnesota won their last 2 games. They're in second. And the Clippers moved to third. They're won their last 4. Denver Nuggets in fourth. They lost their last game. Sacramento Kings won their last 2. They defeated the Golden State Warriors yesterday, so they're in fifth. Phoenix, they lost. They must have lost tonight. They, they did, yeah. So they lost their last game on their 6th. New Orleans Pelicans, they lost today, and they're gonna be facing the Bucks tomorrow. So I should have mentioned that, but we'll talk about that in a sec. Dallas Mavericks won their last game. They're in 8th. Los Angeles Lakers, they must have won. I think they won tonight too. They're in 9th. And Utah is tied with the Lakers too, and they're in 10th. Then you got Houston, Golden State, Memphis, Portland. Then you got San Antonio, the only single digit winning team in the West. No, they might be very close. 9 wins, so they may be getting up to double digit wins. So we'll see. But right now, they're a little bit better than Detroit. So of course, the next game I just mentioned, the Bucks will play the New Orleans Pelicans tomorrow. So I think this is the first game that they faced them this season. And I know they only played each other twice, one on the road, one at home, one on the road. Excuse me. But yeah, and something that I probably already mentioned as they got it on here that the Bucks made it official. Like the media and stuff made it official on Wednesday, I'm sorry. But it was just a matter of time that we wait for the Milwaukee Bucks themselves to make it official. So he's in, and he made a couple of moves, like for his 2 coaching staff. So to get 2 people from his coaching staff is going to be let go. Don't know who, but I guess we'll find all that out tomorrow if they're going to talk about it. But they are going to do a press conference with like him being signed to, coaching the Bucks. So, well, the deal saying it'd probably be like 3.5 years, 40 million. So, yeah, that's the deal rumors. So, who knows if it's true or not? You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, congratulations to Doc Rivers, and hopefully, he do a better job. They say he's good for defensive schemes and probably got the offensive fundamentals, maybe. That I don't know, but yeah, and the way that he won the championship in Boston, so why not? And I guess for according to some people that this will be his last chance on, you know, winning a championship. And plus, with the experience he have, hey, it's a possibility we might win a championship with him this year. Well, only time will tell. If not this year, maybe next season. But I think everybody just trying to get used to the system and trying to like get in sync together. You had some times on some games that they were, but it just wasn't enough. So I know you won't see it like right away when Doc coaches them, but you're gonna see it sooner or later. So you're probably gonna see it maybe like maybe after All-Star break, they probably will like gel together and get good. Like they're gonna win some games before the All-Star break, but hopefully they'll be really in sync and they'll be better by then. So we'll see. Thank you guys for watching on excuse me. Thank you guys for watching on Twitch. we'll be back on here live to talk about the Royal Rumble preview, talking about my predictions on that. So the next time I'll be back on here will probably would be like 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. So just stay tuned for that. So if not longer, probably no longer than 20 minutes, I'll be back on here. You guys on the podcast, thanks for listening. Look for Wrestling Fans Speak Out on Spotify, Apple, and wherever you get your podcast from. And please follow us on Spotify as well. Like I said, we're trying to put more contact in there. So, tomorrow's one, well, we will, most likely I probably will remember, but we're going to do like our like predictions of Royal Rumble, or maybe talk about, maybe the future of WrestleMania. And we will talk about that Vince McMahon situation that he did get resigned. So we will talk about that. As for you guys on YouTube, thanks for watching. Please like this video, give it a like. Comment on, what you think of the last two games. Ooh, excuse me. Just let me know what you think of the last two games. About the Bucks finally announcing that Doc Rivers would be coaching them. I don't know why it took them like a few days, like not to announce it, but I guess they had their reasons. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so hopefully we can get there. There's plenty of time. So spread the word and let your friends know that we're, doing this with wrestling content and Milwaukee Bucks content. So please subscribe to us and watch our videos and check out our past videos as well. So they're pretty great, especially if you like wrestling content and stuff like that. Check it out. So from all of us here, like I said, you guys on Twitch, should be back in 15 minutes. And same thing with you guys on Spotify and wherever you get a podcast from. Be back in 15 to 20 minutes. So until the next video in the next podcast, you guys have a good one. Once again, it was 112 to 100. The Milwaukee Bucks lost to the Cleveland Cavaliers.